Just a random jump scare. Hi. Hi! Your phone is dying? That's not good. Hi, 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 hi. Hi, Ghost, thank you so much for the 12 months. Oh, yeah, that's crazy. Thank you so much. I like how everyone's just like, ugh. Well, you guys know what day it is today. That's right, it's Final Fantasy. I had to pry myself off of 2 Point Museum with a fork. It wasn't fun. Hello, everyone. I'm tired. Oh. Right, how is everyone doing? Did everyone have a good week? Damn, that's a massive stream streak. Haven't seen you in a minute. Hello. Here's my legs. Right, there you go. Hello, everyone. It rained. I know, it's been pissing it down. We had a massive thunderstorm the other day. The whole sky was lighting up. Scary as it was, because obviously getting struck by lightning is spooky, but it's so good. It's so good. So the flooding is fun. The flooding is fun. Good. A lot of Cult of the Lamb. As it should be. As it should be. Not sponsored. I know. I know. Oh, guys, I have so much to do. Oh my god. So, before we start, obviously it's been a week since a lot of us have spoken, so you know how it is at the beginning of the stream. I tend to yap for a bit, so I do actually have some updates for you guys. First of all, I exploded. This is actually on alternative Cali. I'm so sorry. It happened. It was a tragic accident. I don't know what I'm on about, mate. I'm not gonna. I don't know why I'm yapping. So first off, we have recently done a little bit of work on the Yep. So, first of all, we have done work on the Trello. Yes, this is my Trello. You guys actually have access to this Trello. It's somewhere in my Discord. I don't know where. Where, essentially, I upload things that I'm doing. I haven't updated it in a very long time, but I just got back to updating it again, because I remembered that it existed. Yay, well done me. So, the first thing that we actually have, well, this is basically just kind of like a board where you can put things that you gotta do, like checklists and whatnot, so you guys can see what I do outside the stream. We've had it for a while, but yeah. So you can see your community suggestions here. You can also see stuff that I need editing. I need to edit the Cult of the Lamb thing down. The stuff that I'm doing, my other stuff that I should be doing, but I'm never going to at this rate. And specifically over here is stuff for stream. You guys can't see because I've got a filter on. Didn't have the best birthday week. Oh, I'm so sorry. But happy birthday. Happy birthday. Honestly, happy birthday. I know it probably wasn't a good one, but we all wish you a happy birthday here. So let me move this over to the side so you guys can actually see this. So this is all stuff that I need to do for the stream, so obviously make the follower alerts. I'm still trying to figure out how to do that because I'm trying to do it through the Twitch extension, but it's not quite working, so I'm probably going to have to go through Stream Elements, and that's confusing. What's that? Debut? That's right, I am back to work on the debut happening next year. Hopefully. As, if you guys aren't on my Discord, you might not be aware, but I recently kind of got to the point where I was just like, I'm not really happy with the outfit anymore. A lot of people really, really liked it. I just felt like it was lacking something, you know what I mean? Like, it just didn't have that vibe that I really wanted it to. Let me get it up so you guys can actually see what I'm on about, rather than just yapping like I always do. Hi, Coffee. Nope. Is it this one? No. I recently went through a lot of stuff. Okay, there you go. I was yapping about my AU in the Discord the other day, so we kind of got a bit distracted, but here we go. So this was the outfit that I made for the next debut. For those of you who don't know, I'm switching from obviously just pure Cult of the Lamb to a Necromancer Lamb, just for a little bit of something different, and so I don't get copyright struck. I don't feel like I want to encroach on their IP for too long. You know, they've given me permission, but I still feel bad. So new stuff happening. I didn't quite like the outfit. I like the colors and I like the vibe, right? But I didn't like the silhouette of the outfit. So we are currently doing something very special, very cool. We are going to be, instead of doing this kind of half dress, I guess, we are trying to go more in the route of Alice Madness Returns, specifically the steampunk outfit. Did that even show? Darn! It doesn't show! Okay, how do I fix this? Hold on, let me see if I can get it to actually show you guys, because I want to show you guys what I've been cooking up. Alright, we won't be able to zoom in, but I think I can just do it this way. Stream scuff, bum ba dum bum bum. Let's grab that. There we go. Then we'll copy. I like the massive, evil rectangle. Copy from clipboard. Here we go. So this is the new mood board I have up. There is more, but I just can't get it all on the screen. But we're gonna go for a steampunk gothic aesthetic. So hopefully that will be a much more interesting outfit to look at, and a little cooler theming as well, rather than just kind of being kind of. I want to really push it, and I want to take a lot of inspiration from my childhood favourite game, Alice Madness Returns, so I'm quite looking forward to that. Obviously this is going to be something that I won't be doing on Twitch, as Twitch has that Gen AI, and for those on YouTube as well, I won't be showing it there also. But if you guys are interested in the artistic progress I take outside of streams, being rigging or just drawing this model, if you guys want to see that, join the Discord, because I've actually been hanging out in the Discord quite a bit this week and showing you guys how much pain I'm in constantly. But yeah, speaking of that, hi Doris, hi Jolty. So speaking of all of that stuff as well, for those of you who haven't been in the Discord or haven't seen me in the Cali Jail channel, I've been rigging the cozy model. For those of you who don't know, I'm currently making a new YouTube channel where I will be doing long-form, slow, cozy content. So if you guys are interested in that, it's Calico Sleeps or Counting Sheep on YouTube. But I've just started rigging that model. We're getting the face done, and I'm actually pretty impressed with how it's looking so far. Do you guys wanna see it? I'm happy to show you it if you haven't seen it already. Do you still want recommendations? Yeah, if you want to give recommendations, we have a suggestion channel in the Discord. If I'm not entirely keen on the game, I just won't put it in, but I still look at it because I'm only one little brain. I don't see a lot of stuff. Hi Tungsten. Yeah, hold on, let me show you guys how that's been going, so that way you guys can get an update. I've been working so hard this week, to the point where I do have very bad news. First of all, I'm still sick. Thumbs up, thumbs up. You guys can't see my thumbs up, but I'm still sick, sadly. But also, the Minecraft thing. I had this big plan and I started it, and if anyone's found it, no you didn't. I was working really, really hard to try and get that done for this week. However, the expanded plan, plus my inability to pull myself away from video games, has kind of resulted in the fact that I didn't have enough time to finish it. So I'm afraid to say that the fun plan is not happening this week. I'm so sorry. I couldn't get it finished in time, and even Shadow was helping me for a bit, but I just generally couldn't get it finished in time. It took us a whole day just to do the fucking entrance. So allow me to show you guys what I've been up to on the other side of things. So physics settings, here we are. Hello. So this is the physics settings inside Live 2D. Yes, she is bald. She is bald. And there's a reason for that. It's because I've obviously been working with the face and I can't see the hair. I can't see the face through the hair, so I didn't need it there. So this is how the face is looking so far. Look at that side profile. Look at her. Isn't she adorable? She just looking. Still gotta work on a little bit of this axis in particular because that's all I do my models in a 3/4 profile, so I don't do them looking straight, so I always mess up. But yeah, this is the lamb. She's coming along. She's coming along. We're just getting the face perfect at this point because I want it to look good for obviously the lack of movement that we're going to get from the entire body. So I want a lot of expression and cuteness to be in the face. So hopefully I'll get that done for you guys. But if you guys are ever curious about that, I have been streaming my progress in the Discord. So yeah, the face is a lot different from this one's face. Yeah, it's gonna be a birthday in 3 days. You probably won't be streaming that day. Oh no, I think that's a Monday. I'm sorry, but happy birthday for Monday. If you're on Sunday, I'll wish you a proper happy birthday then, yeah? Or just put it in the Discord as well. We'll all wish you a happy birthday in the Discord. But yeah, so that's happening. We've got YouTube stuff happening. We have all that stuff happening. I'm so fucking tired. Like, yeah, this is a lot. So in terms of like content, like I said, we're doing basically the clips that you make from streams that you guys clip. I will upload as shorts, and I'm having one main video a week on the main channel and one side video at bare minimum on the Counting Sheep channel. That is kind of how we're going to be doing it, but I'm sure you guys can imagine right now I have once again taken off more than I can fucking chew. Let's go. I'm proud of myself for constantly overworking. So I think after the undead model, I will not be making any more models for a period of time. Undisclosed period of time though, because sometimes I just can't stop myself. But just to let you guys know, the undead one will be the one we're sticking to for give or take a few years, maybe. Or maybe like a year. Good. So, apart from that, been a busy week, you know? It's just been busy. I've just been busy. I'm glad it's finally raining again, though. Hi, Tails! Right. So, I hope you guys have had a good week, all considering. I'm so happy it's raining again. I am generally so ecstatic about that. And I think it's time to stop procrastinating. Let's go play some Final Fantasy XIV. So we stopped at the... I need to close down Live 2D. At the entrance to Kugane, we just met Hancock. Teehee, funny name. Hi, Offix. We just met Hancock. And I'm quite excited. Chloe! Oh. Is it... Do you want me to get naked or something? Are you sure? Also, hot damn! What? I feel like I'm getting alms to the poor right now. I feel like I'm... What? Are you... Thank you. I just got told I'm poor in like 5 different languages. Finally able to work again after being sick for 2 weeks. Oh no! I'm glad you're able to work again. I'm so sorry you've been sick. Also, one more, but it might get you banned on TikTok. Chloe, by any chance, is this a euphemism? Oh boy! I was was just given a very, very, very lovely outfit and corn. You know what they say, raw girls make do. Where is that even? Jesus! Oh, her, oh. Well. That's gorgeous, to be fair, but also her ulti is out. Best monk weapons in the game. Thank you, thank you. You're so generous. I don't even know what to say. Oh, that is gorgeous, though. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Yeah, this is neuron activated. I can hear the tambourine monkey in my head going. Ooh. Gotta be respectful. There's nothing respectful to say about this. Good lord. That's pretty. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go like glamour that. Thank you. Thank you. I love your leggings, by the way. They're really cool looking. Right, anyway. Merchant outfit, yeah. Right. You know what it's time for, chat? First of all, yeah, okay, that's fine, currently. Get into position. Are you guys ready for some story? I'm so excited. Flunky rookie. Right. Hancock. Ah, he must be Mari Karen Cohen, slayer of gods, rider of dragons. Yeah. Savior of Ishgard, stealer of pants. I see the president has equipped his daughter with ballistics too. Hildebrand. Some of them are rumors to be believed. Yes, I am the stealer of pants. I knew it! May I say what an honor and a pleasure it is to make your acquaintance, my lady. My lady? Oh god, I hate him. Anyway, I just know you and I are gonna get along famously. Now then, without further ado, allow me to escort you to the company offices. Oh god. Oh god, they're taking me to court. That being your first visit to our fair city, I shall make a good effort to point to the various landmarks along the way, if you would be so good as to follow me. Oh god. Anyway, monk time! I don't remember how to play this game. Honestly, I haven't really played much since the last time we were on stream together. Let me hide that, by the way. Orb. Viewpoint up there. Jury duty? Yeah. Okay, guys. Guilty or guilty? The answer is guilty. Oh wait, he's down there. I got distracted. How's it going, Lise? Even the Aetherites look different here. Yeah. Yeah. I like how Alize just does not look impressed. Everyone, I could have your attention, please. You are now standing in the Ten Contour. Loosely translated, the name means Spire of Drifting Souls, which, as some of you may have deduced, makes reference to the Aethierite which stands over yonder. The design is markedly different from those of Charlian, yet I trust its function is identical. A diplomat and a scholar. Will wonders never cease? Far Eastern Aethierite technologies have a long and storied tradition, I assure you. The particular example was constructed on the Onishishu. Is that how you pronounce that? A collective of skilled craftsmen who guard their ancestral techniques with the utmost secrecy. Ooh. In short, you'll find it no less reliable than the Western counterparts. Attune if you like. Wait, Twitch is down? Pause. What do you mean? Don't tell me Twitch just went down again. I swear to God. Twitch is fine. All good on my side. Oh no, Axe, I think you're getting DDoSed by Twitch, man. I'm not gonna lie. It might be a you thing. Okay, whatever you do, do not full screen. You do not need to full screen me. Or you can if you want. I'm not gonna please you. Hi, Pookie. Anyway, where the peeps, where the peeps. Looking up English. I love myself right now. Where the streets are paved with koban. Ooh. Beautiful though it may be, we cannot spend all day staring at the meteorite. Oh man. Come, come. Let's move along to the markets. Ooh. Chat. What do you guys want from the markets? Do you think they sell kebab here? I fucking doubt it, but do you think they sell... Oh. You know, I think just evening is the best time. I see another one. Umbrella. Where are the peeps? The peeps, they are being shaved. No. Oh man. This is such a nice place, especially in this lighting as well. It's all orange. Orange. Come inside, traveler. We've dancers of all shapes and sizes. Ooh. Let me in. I wanna go. I've been told to appreciate this country's fine cuisine. Please. Damn. I'm offixed to work. I love that. I'll be back later for the secret thing I'm not supposed to talk about. What? Oh, if you're talking about that thing, it's not ready yet. If you're talking about the thing I was supposed to do, it's not ready yet. Because guess who has done too much again? Haha, it's me. Hi guys, it's me. Probably just screaming in the background. Legit. There's a whole community of people who are just AFK. Skip. No sign of Gosetsu, you giddy here. Not that I'd expect to stumble across them just like that. Would be nice. Are we going to talk about the skill issue behind us? Umbrella. I can buy some snacks. We have arrived at the largest shopping district the lights have turned on. In Kogane. Kogane Dori. Hey, I'm mispronouncing Japanese words. Do be like that. Kogane, as you're doubtless aware, is an ancient Hingan word for gold. So this prosperous port, where the golden fortunes are made, lesser fortunes, or Kogane, that's confusing, are earned by the local merchants. It's quite logistical once you learn the language. Got a parcel arriving. Ooh. Are you beginning to speak my language? Ooh, a kindred spirit. What pleasure it is to meet a young lady who appreciates the value of a hard-won coin. Uh-oh. Friendship announced. It's so over for us. Hancock of the Eastern Alden Trading Company. You're with clients today. Why, if it isn't Master Kaiten, please allow me to introduce you my esteemed guest, but recently come from distant Eorzea. The kind and generous soul supervises all transactions here in Kogane Dori. Okay. Your sincerity is ever appreciated. As he says, I am Kaiten of fucking Hakuuchi. Hakuuchi? Clan. It is my honor to serve as overseers of these markets. As we receive many foreign visits to Kogane, we accept all manner of currencies. Rest assured your Eorzean guild is welcome here. I invite you to pursue our wares at your leisure. I wonder how that works. Hiya, Owen. That is like the quote-unquote lore explanation for this place being able to transfer guild and whatnot, but kind of strange that everywhere else it also takes guild. You know what I mean? Arms, armor, foodstuffs, potables. Here you will find all of them and more. I cannot read today. Goodness gracious. This is what happens when you're only reading your head for like a week. You lose the ability to speak. Okay. Oh, I do like the drapes. It's so pretty. So jewelers. Oh my god, guys, it's the Apothecary Diaries.
More passion, more energy, more energy.
Has anyone actually seen that anime? I watched like the first season. I really want to go back and watch it again because I've kind of forgot it. But also, I really like it. Hello, Vulture. If we may pause here for a moment. Ground. This road leads to the... Oh my god, Injin Gai, the district in which the Injin, or foreigners, are permitted to reside. Would it also be where the foreign embassies are found, including that of the certain empire? Precisely. So you see, it would not be all unusual to cross paths with one of our Garlean cousins here. With this in mind, I would encourage you to choose your words carefully. We would not want any physical altercations. After all, such spats are strictly forbidden. Oh, fuck me! The Sekai Segumi punish breaches of the peace quite severely. Sekai Segumi? Is that how you say that? Oh my god. Chat, this is the most embarrassing day of my life. I have to pronounce words not in my language. I have seen foreigners permanently exiled for a single violation, though to be fair, this is not common. More often than not, they are executed on the spot. That seems like a bit of a jump. Oh yeah, most of the time people get, like, murdered, but sometimes if you're lucky, you get exiled permanently. Okay. Drags, welcome in. Cut down there and then? You're joking, right? Would that I were, but alas, these samurai are humorless lot. I don't think that's humour, mate. Why, I recall one instance when a foreign merchant in his cups dared laid hands on a Hingan aristocrat right in front of them. The samurai cut him in half with a single stroke. Ugh, I don't even want to think about that. Damn. Charming. Yeah. Won't be here long. I'm sorry. No, it's okay. Yip yip. Oh yo yeah, yip yip yap. Oh no. I'm sorry, that just unlocked the Persona 4 in me. So, as you see, it would behove you to behave. Behove you to behave. That's a fun sentence. Failing that, we may have to be forced to part ways with one another. Or you with yourselves, in the manner of the late Teleji Adeleji. Oof. Ooh, nice! Damn! Oh, how I amuse myself, but we must carry on. I have yet to show you the Garlean consulate. Okay, I mean, you don't get that dude. He only died like a week ago at most. I don't know how long the Dragon Song War was. This game has a very confusing timeline. Did I attune to the Aetherites around here actually before we continue? We should definitely make sure that we are attuned to everything. Oh, but how is everyone doing in chat that just popped in? I hope everyone is a-okay. It's actually kind of nice to be back in Final Fantasy. Sometimes I miss just playing an MMO and forgetting about everything else for a while. It happened yesterday. Ow. Ran right into that. That hurt. Maybe? Was it tomorrow? I don't know. It could be any day. This game apparently only takes place in the course of like a year, and I'm just like, nah mate, you are actually joking. Also, the architecture is extremely different. It's got actual brick and... okay. Oh yeah, okay. I see why it's different now. They're just like, hey, you live here, you feel free to decorate it the way you wish, and the Garleans were like, bet. Molnith, hello. This is the Thavnarian consulate. No, you may not enter without official business. Go. Tower jump puzzle? Do you guys know how bad I am at jumping puzzles? The answer is yes. I'm terrible at them. We are not doing the Chikagane jumping puzzle. I'm doing that in my spare time when no one can watch me fail over and over again. This, as you may have surmised, is the consulate of you-know-who. I could never have guessed by the Garlean symbol, the Garlean architecture, the Garlean men, the Garlean man, the Garlean symbol. Mark the guards at the gate. Are their uniforms not different from those you have seen in the West? Were you to travel far and wide, you would find many variations exist, often inspired by local designs, all of which go to show that even the massive empire seeking to rule all of creation is not without its artisans. That or they are the British Empire. Which, given the Garleans, they might fucking be. Have you also mentioned the Gallian symbol? I knew I forgot something. Oh, there is so much more I could speak of. The soothing waters of the onsen, the ephemeral delights of the pleasure... We're not speaking about the pleasure district? I feel robbed. Robbed in broad daylight, even though it's nighttime. But you are doubtless still weary from your long sea voyage. Let us retire to the company officers. No, please. Back up. Back step. No, please! Oh, cucked again, Batman. Yeah, we're in the claw machines. I don't think they're talking about that here. I think we're talking about something very different. I'm gonna go grab this meteorite down here. Hi, Dippy. If I could do that tower in 12 hours, so could you. 12 hours? No. Oh, you mean another kind of being clawed out? God, I'd wish. I'm coming out there with no skin left on my back, I swear to God. Anyway. Such a cool looking place. It's kind of sad that it's so empty. The second dick took 3! Hey, that's a fucking improvement though, jeez! Boing, boing, boing. Okay, listen, I'm sorry, there's gonna be comments made today. I'm a week after my period, you guys know how it is. That's a very shiny rock. Ooh. Hello? What do you have to say about this? The unmistakable scent of wealth and power. Oh, fucking Lynx body spray? Ew. Oh, jeez. At long last, we arrive at our destination. May I present to you our humble officers? We have much to discuss, so I will refrain from further prattle. Come, this way. Okay. I make those comments and I don't have period. You're perfectly fine. Sometimes I'm worried that like... This is a conversation till after this cutscene. I will talk about it when we're on the next journey around the place, because I generally need to talk to you guys about this because it made me giggle. That's a pointy man. That's a fish. Our thaumaturges took great pains to ward these walls against all manner of surveillance where our business deals. Is that the thaumaturges? Are they outside in the car? Oh no! We will never know what he said. You may avail yourself of these offices for the duration of your visit. Come and go as you like, and you know you may speak freely here. Your offer is most generous, but I will not enter into any agreements which would leave us beholden to you or your master. A legitimate concern. Allow me to clarify then. The chairman bids you consider this an expression of his heartfelt contribution for the bloody contrition, sorry, to the bloody banquet and the unpleasantness which followed. Unpleasantness? We were ousted from the country! Never be one to put stock in words alone, the chairman deems the provision of material aid to be more appropriate demonstration of his sincerity. Dude. By sheer coincidence, your purpose here also happens to coincide with our own interests. That is, assuming you come here to aid in the Doman Liberation Front. How could... I will not bother to offer a denial. Aye, you have the right of it. To be specific, we are here in search of our Far Eastern allies Yigiri and Gosetsu, whom we hope to assist in their fight. The Urai shinobi and the Rogadin samurai? Then you'll be pleased to know that they have both come to Kagane. Are you sure? Quite. They came here aboard a company vessel, you see. However, they encountered difficulty securing passage across the Ruby Sea. The Ruby Sea? Sorry, I've never been good at geography. Forgive me, just calls for a map. Map! Then just falls from the sky. Bonk! Right onto the floor. He's got like a hatch on top of his ceiling that just opens things. Ah, let's go! Geography lesson! We are here in Kagane, the sole open port of Hingashi, situated on her western coast. I like these little cards. Doma, meanwhile, is here on the eastern coast of Orthad in Yangtze. young Shia. It's Shia, I think it's if it's X, right? Therefore, your friends are to reach Doma. They must first cross the Ruby Sea. Alas, this is easier said than done, as the Ruby Sea does not fall within the dominion of either Hingashi or Doma, being controlled since antiquity by a third party, namely the Confederacy. Oh god! Geography, my enemy. Oh, the misery. Geography wants to be my enemy. Said maritime collective is known for the consummate skills of its sailor, and demanding that any vessel entering its waters pay a toll referred to as the Ruby Tithe. In exchange, the Confederacy's vast fleet guarantees the safety of those who travel within its territory, so they are bridge trolls, but ocean this time. Now, I'm sure you are aware Garlemald conquered Doma some 25 years past, at which the Empire saw no value in controlling the Ruby Sea, and thus did they turn a blind eye to the activities of the Confederacy. The recently appointed acting Imperial Viceroy of Doma had other ideas, however. She had formally condemned the Confederacy and declared that any who recognize their authority shall be branded enemies of the Empire. Bowing to this pressure, Hingashi severed ties with the toll takers and forbade the payments of the Ruby Tithe, promoting the Confederacy to make it known that any merchants choosing to sail the Ruby Sea would do so at their peril. How did Callie guess I've been listening to Arcane again? I know that. Okay. That is a very fun situation. I need to have a sippy. No wonder they struggled to secure passage to Doma. What captain would risk such journey given the circumstances? I told you your friends were not easily deterred from their course, but I do not know whether or not their persistence bore fruit. I say we follow Yugiri and Gosetsu's step in an attempt to secure passage to Doma for ourselves. We will need to cross the sea in any case, and we may learn something of their whereabouts in the process. Are we coming up to the best cutscene in this game? And we should find that they are still in Kagane. We'll make the journey together. In that case, I have some information of which might be used to you. No quid pro quo, I assure you. The chairman was most insistent that I aid you to the best of my ability. Yes. My favourite cutscene. Also, let me just check. Was that actually voice acted and I had it muted? Oh, you Father Maka. You know why I had that muted? A certain Lalafell in the chat. Though I am reluctant to take any action whatsoever that could have constructed as placing ourselves at Lord Lolorito's debt. Okay, the water's trying to come back up now. That's some fantastic news. We must avail ourselves to what means are available. Our Alamigan allies place their faith in us, and I do not intend to disappoint them. Ooh. Okay. Tuskegee. What? Alphino is a man with a plan. That is not a man. That is a child. That is an infant. A babbling babe, if you will. I refuse to believe anything can be called a man if it looks like that. It would seem insufficient for us to venture out together in search of information on Yugiri and Gosetsu's whereabouts. Agreed? Agreed. We must cast our net wider, split up and pursue all available avenues of inquiry. Were we to coordinate our efforts efficiently, we'll need to establish a working base of operations here. Indeed, Tartaru would seem best suited to the task of organizing our supplies and procuring new ones. And also just being a very scary person. Tartaru, I fear you. While she attends to that, we four can begin our search of questioning individuals Hancock identified. Alize and I will take to the southern districts of the city, and you two can take to those in the north. In anticipation of just such an eventuality, I took the liberty of preparing a few sketches of Yugiri and Gosetsu during our voyage. Damn! I just got mogged, like... Damn! Well, your Stola warned me that you were a bit of an artist, but these are great. They'll definitely come in handy. Can you draw me next? Looks like you and me, Mari. Let's step outside and look where to start. Okay. Do you think it's like Scooby and Shaggy? You can't break apart the twins. It's like we were born together. We can't leave. That's how it works. Well, Alphino sketches are so I don't know how to put it, but they're very... Well, see for yourself. You can view the sketch at any time. Oh, wow. I can view the sketch just any time. It's more like them than they do. Honestly, you can make a living doing this. Oh, sorry. No time for distractions. We don't want to start by visiting Karaku at the on-something? Onsen? Onsan? Onsen, that was it. Girl, I feel you. Hi, Violet. Yeah, it has been raining. Oh my god, how is everyone doing? Everyone welcome in. Also, hello, Kenan. Hi. Hope everyone's okay. Right, the story. Right. You guys who are on my channel know me. You know, I'm a 28-year-old woman. However, on stream, I do censor myself a little bit, so I'm not as degenerate as I normally would be in, like, conversations. As I would be in, like, IRL with my friends and whatnot. Which I think obviously is a good thing for the stream, because oftentimes I would have to put this game in, like, 18+ mode, you know? So, here's the thing though, I was having a discussion with this, it's just like, oh yeah, you know, it kind of comes off of this, you're very innocent and unassuming because of the fact that you have the sheep model. I'm just like, wait a minute. So people come in expecting the also wholesome sheep. Do they not realize what I'm based off of? I don't know why, I just thought that was extremely funny. It's like, oh wow, innocent cult of the lamb sheep. Guys, it's in the name. I run a cult, hello? What am I doing again? Ooh, I dream of Shirogane. No, you guys are never getting the full. But to be fair, what's going on here? Oh, train. Boing. I've got distracted again. I'm so sorry. Why is there a man standing up there? That's not a man. That's a woman. The sheep and then the accent. What did the accent mean? What does that mean? Do they expect something different with this accent? Yeah, exactly. You know, the game that specifically had the sex update. Nah, this creator is innocent, my lord. Bet. Also, hello, welcome in, how you doing? I am dying. No, it's just a random thought in my head, because, like, I don't know why. I guess it's just that time of year, you know? I'm just looking around. What's in here? Oh god! Naked men! Chat, do we investigate the onsen with the men? Do we do it? Do we go in there? I'm gonna go in. What's going on here? Stupid! Is it you? Oh! Onsen yaoi? Hello? Oh wow. Imagine an onsen like this. Do you know what this reminds me of? The Monster Hunter World onsen, I think it was. Would you like to join us? Yes. Sure. There we go. I think I'm a little overdressed. Gasp. My, what broad shoulders you have. Oh. These Rogaden, fuck. This is so cool. I love the Iceborne area. Yes! The house and the whole area inside Iceborne was just so good. You know, I will say that did, like, kind of disappoint me about World, is that there wasn't really a place for you there. And I didn't like that. I was like, yeah, I get it, you're kind of not supposed to have a house, but at the same time, why can't I grab the cute things and just keep them around the base? Why can't I do that? Also, hello. Carrot. Come all. Burns, cuts, embarrassing rashes, there's naught to... that the mystical waters of the Bokai Sen hot springs cannot heal. Oh, what's that in your hand? Belt. Oh, did we miss NPCs? You seek this Alvaro and this Rogadin, do you? 1,000 apologies, but I cannot help you. It's against our policy to divulge the information regarding patrons past or present. Please, we came all the way from Eorzea to find our friends. We have a reputation to consider this. Men and women from all walks of life come here for rejuvenation, body and soul. They seek privacy and discretion that we may honor their wishes. Only the may demand otherwise. I'm sorry, there's naught I can do. Next game will be cooking. Yeah, I just really hope we get a little bit more next game. We don't need bigger environments. I don't mind the old environments. I just wish we had a little bit more around the base and just like day-to-day life. I can see my fat ass face in the reflection of my TV and I hate it. I suppose we'll just have to ask someone else then. What about that woman who runs a hostelry? Kotokaze, was it? Wouldn't that be the same issue? Stupid, sexy rogue. Also, since we're here, let's pop inside and check out the inn room. Ah, wouldn't you love to go to an inn room like this? It's so cute. Though I have heard that their beds are pretty rough. I don't know about you, but I'm very used to my European beds. I really like my soft beds. It's good for your back. But this is adorable. Having a fire? Oh my goodness. Right, glamour dress then. Oh, not again. Oh, why must I be sick all the time? I'm gonna put these in the glamour dresser because they were so lovingly given. Story spinners. Story spinners. I think I might be missing something, but I don't really remember. My brain is quite small. Right, hold on. There we go. So let's have a look at this full outfit that we were so generously given. Story spinner. Oh wow, I love the head. The headdress is gorgeous. What do you guys think? This is cute. Check out the Avengers monk weapons. Oh yeah, they're... Oh, I didn't even get the mount. I'm so sorry. Ah. How do they die? That's the biggest question. So that dies... Oh my god, the black. No, I will resist. That dies the veils. Ooh. I feel like we have to go red because Nari. I mean, what? Who said that? And this dies the... Ah, that dies that. Okay. I feel like it's between black and white for Narinda, isn't it? I would say. Or red. Lawyers. Why do you just say lawyers? What do you mean by this? Let's get some red going. I do like the red. Did I choose ruby red for the last one? Yes, I did. Let's reflect that. Oh wow, that looks so nice. I wasn't expecting that to actually look good. Because normally, like, the bright red doesn't go so well. That is not that colour. There we go. That's actually really good. Yes, please. I'm almost out of that kind of dye. Fashion. Fame. Pickles. What do you guys think? I feel a little underdressed for monk. I feel like this might be more of a dancer outfit, maybe. I have to admit, chat, can we throw our hands up and also that the Aura hip scales are like the best part of Aura. Like, the horns, love it. The tail, love it. But those hip scales is just so saucy, and I swear to God, I'm just a normal man. We're just innocent men. But I'm not innocent looking at that, like... Anyway, let's skedaddle. Oh, the weapons! Kelly, you're drooling. Oh, sorry. Why did I do that? Right, let's have a look at these whilst we're here. One is... Excuse me, these are just straight up cubes. I beat a man to death with a brick. What was the other one? These ones, I think. I can't use them yet. Oh, those are kind of scary looking, I'm not gonna lie. The best weapon. Welcome to the best weapon. Cube. Sometimes you have to beat the ladies off with a rock. Back, I say. Back. Anyway. Oh, and the flow on this is really nice. It follows the swish of the tail. I like that. I like that a lot. A drink in the tub. Wait. You're right. Oh my god. Oh shit. I'm naked. You're right. So, I have a question. What hole does the square go in? You're right. Theirs. I actually hate these, but I love these at the same time. The wee woo. Oh god, the police are after me for my crimes. Hi, Avalon. Oh, that reminds me of like that DS game that I had. Sorry, your name just reminded me of Avalon Code. It was like a game I had on my DS. Pretty good. I think really rare. Minecraft. Hooray. Hello. Welcome, traveller. Can I interest you in some rice wine? Exceptional quality, delivered but the other day. I've never had... to be fair, I've never had it. Oh my god, me and Lisa are kind of matching right now, pause. Oh, an outright shinobi and a Rogadin samurai. If I may, I would answer your question with a few of my known. If I speak of that which you know, Injin, be not offended. You are familiar with the situation in the lands across the Ruby Sea. The doomed rebellion after 2.5 decades of quiet. I feel like she just called me a racial slur. I see. Then you're familiar with the ways of the Hingashi. How we elect to stand apart and support no cause but our own, indifferent and callous. Some may call us, but the pragmatism is essential of a humble island nation such as ours, is to survive. But we are not fools. Complete isolation is impractical, so Kogane is open to Injin, and we are equally hospitable to all. Or, if I may speak more plainly, yes, I can help you, but if I do, I must also oblige the ones who ask after you. Are you willing to accept this fair and equitable treatment? Yes. She's pretty. If anyone comes looking for us, tell them whatever you like. As you wish. 2 individuals of whom you speak did indeed come here. They sought passage across the Ruby Sea. Few ships are willing to make the trip at the moment. Nevertheless, I made several introductions on their behalf. It was the extent of our interaction. I will provide you with the names of the captains, if you like. She had them ready. She knew this day would come. You've been a great help, Mistress Kotokaze. I'll be sure to come back for that wine sometime. We would welcome your customers. We should question these captains as soon as we can. You take the first 3, I'll take the rest. We'll meet when we've finished, alright? Good luck. Man. Okay. Captain... 1-star veteran hunt. Oh, this is the Hunt Guild. I would like to join the hunt. Yes, yes, give me the hunt. Yep. Yep. Give me a hunt. I want a hunt. Am I having... What is going on today? No, I don't think the audio should be repeating. What am I doing? I didn't accept the hunt quest, I'm stupid. Well, I didn't complete it. What is with the hole? Being too fruity after June. No such thing. Yep. Hello, I wish to hunt. Oh, ew. Chat, I'm fucking so tired of metformin. I am so tired of metformin, I just threw up in my mouth again. I don't want to take this stupid ass medicine anymore. What am I doing? I don't even know, I'm just gonna TP. Ah. Hi Jitrindin, I'm so sorry, I'm not feeling well. My stomach is trying to evacuate its contents and I do not appreciate it. Let's pop over there. It was just flawless too. Callie kept talking about the matching outfit. Really? That's... I should have gone to the market board. Oh my god, I'm stupid. Kind of scary though. Sending hugs, thank you. Oh, it's just this medicine. It's like if I eat anything, I had noodles today. Right? Because I got these beef noodles and they're very tasty and I had it with some veg and I'm just like, oh, perfect. You know, what else do you need, really? And then my stomach was just like, die. I hate it. I eat anything and I get immediately sick. Do I have to go up or down? No, I have to go down. Okay. Hello. You seen these two? You asked me if I've seen this Aorai woman and this Rogadin samurai. The woman is unknown to me, but the man is not. He was for Doma, but I could not help him. We travel solely between here and FFXIV. It would be unreasonable, Beetle. Ooh. Oh my god, chat, I found the boat. This is where they make boat. Ooh. I want in. What are you doing? I found boat. Ooh. How do you think they hang up these banners? Oh, the door. How do you think they hang up the banners? This seems like it would be very annoying to hang up, you know? How do I get to that? No! How do I get to you? I wanna... How do I get to you? Do I have to jump up on this? I'm just... No! Maybe if I was a Lala I could? Sticks, I think. Maybe, like, really long poles? Just... Wait, but they're, like, attached with a hook! How does that work? This NPC is spending his whole existence carrying those planks. Can we get a 07 for him? No. Okay, there has to be a way over there. Oh, what if we go, like, around the whole place? Pause, pause. I might be onto something. Oh, bugger. I might be onto something here. Wait, how would I go across there, though? Can I just climb this? Can I... Damn it. Oh, wait, what about this way? Chat, I'm so determined. How do I get past? I don't like this. I'm being bullied for my lack of jumping ability. Parkour. Parkour, I just immediately face plant into dirt. That's pretty accurate to me, to be honest. Yes, a Rogadin gentleman did approach me. He wanted to charter a ship to take him across the Ruby Sea, the mad devil. I sent him away like all the others before him. The woman? No, I know her not. Okay. Do I have to go up there? Oh my god. Well, I have to go in there anyway. Wow. Boing. Oh god. Can my stomach just stop? It's been fine and then I ate food and now I'm sick again. I don't understand it. Well, we are approaching the last week of my test for this medicine. Maybe I should just tell them to stop giving me metformin. Passengers, no, we offered We no longer offer that service, too much trouble. Now we only transport goods. I'm told this samurai and sent him on his way. The woman, if it's a woman you seek, the pleasure houses have plenty. Well, you're a charming fellow. Okay, so no luck here. I have to go all the way back. No. Ah, pleasure. Oh, wait, I forgot there's a bridge. Boing, boing. I remember always trying to jump over these. It's like, you know the old idiom, step on a crack and you break your mother's back? That kind of thing. I think it was always just doing that. Wait a minute. Hiya. How did it? Oh, never mind. Judging from the look on your face, you didn't have much luck than I did. There's a man! Oh, it begins! It begins! Chat, it begins! Oh no! Well, I suppose we might as well head back to... Wait, I've just remembered. There was someone on the list I forgot to visit. Gyodo. He's a Namazu fisherman, whatever that means, and a regular here. Maybe we'll find him if we look around. Chat! Who's ready to see this allied society? Oh, he's up? It's probably a trap. Look at him! Not a single thought in that head, chat. Not a single thought. What's happening here? Why are we having fish beef? What? Why do you stare? You have business with me? Why, the 12 are talking fish. Yes, a talking fish. Yeah, the Sahagin, dude. How very observant of you, Ijin. You'll find me in good spirits, so your rudeness I will ignore this once, but only if you address me again in the proper manner. Sorry, I've just never met a... Let's start again. You're Gyoda, right? My name is Elise, and this is Mari. We're looking for friends of ours. Just drop it on the floor. It's just so little. I see. Both are the ones I know well. I helped them secure passage across the Ruby Sea. Really? That's wonderful. Could you do the same for us? Yes, this will not be a problem. For you, I charter a ship this very day. But the journey is fraught with much peril. The fare will not be cheap. Are you sure you can afford to pay? I didn't think to bring any money, but surely Tartaru will let us take whatever we need from the Science coffers, right? Why did Mari look like that? I'm just like, no, don't do that, no! We wouldn't be the only passengers, though. Can we take a moment and talk it over with our friends? Yes, but hurry. The ship must part under the cover of darkness. We shall meet again at sunset at the Tasogade Bridge. Do not forget your fare. Bring many gil, yes? Gone. Getting swindled by a fish. It's about time our luck changed. Alphino and the others will be thrilled. Fish. You know what that means. Fish. Ow. Oh, I have to go all the way back. Well, you know what that means. You got catfished? Oh, my stomach is killing me. Oh, I feel so sick. Oh, deep breaths. Deep breaths. Help me, chat. Help me, I cannot take this no more. I don't like metformin. Hello. You wouldn't believe here some of the things you could find down at the markets. We're spoiled for choice. Welcome back. We returned ourselves but a moment ago. Oh. We spoke with a number of merchants and captains at the Seven Piers. Several recognized Gosetsu and confirmed that he'd been searching for a vessel to deliver him to Othard. However, none made mention of Lady Yugiri. It was the same for us. You'll never believe what happened. Oh. Help me. I'm good. This Gyodo claims to have aided the Gosetsu and Yugiri. How fortuitous. Not the word I would have chosen, Master Alphino. Stupid's what I call it. How can you agree to his price without making any attempt to haggle, even confirming what it was in the first place? Yes, that too was a misstep on their part, but that's not what troubles me most. Yoda and his brethren are not renowned for their generosity of spirit. Rather, they disdained as scheming moneylenders, ever eager to turn profit from others' misfortune. Everyone else we questioned stated that Gosetsu was alone. Only Gyodo claims to have met both him and Yugiri. I suppose it's possible that Gosetsu made inquiries by himself, only called upon Yugiri once he found a willing captain. But it's equally possible, if not more likely, that you're being deceived. Do not forget there are parties present in Kagane with agendas that may run contrary to your own. The Viceroy was once a spy herself, as I recall. I should be surprised if she did not have countless agents here in her employ, all eager to prove themselves to their new master. And what better way to do so than delivering her to heads of foreign insurgents? Fine, you may be right about him, but if Gyodo's working for the Empire, who's to say he didn't try the same trick on Yugiri and Gosetsu? I mean, if he did, he might know where they are, and if it succeeded, they might be in trouble. Anyway, if he holds up to his end of the bargain, we'll have nothing to worry about, will we? If he tries to betray us, we vote to take him prisoner and punch him until he tells us the truth. So if it's a trap, we'll spring it and deal with the consequences. I like the way you think. Both of them just like, yeah, let's kill him. Very well, we should prepare for the worst. Hatori will remain here and I shall follow you through at discreet distance. Once more, I must caution you to avoid physical altercations at all costs. Even should the Imperial agents attempt to engage you, the Sekai Segumi, I fucking hate that name, will not hesitate to clap you in irons, or just clap you. If anything untoward would happen, you are to return here at once. Is that clear? Okay. Chat, how do you think this is gonna go? Do you think this will go well? To review, Lee Mari and I will meet with Gyodo as planned. Alphino will keep a watch from a distance, ready to provide support in the likely event that Gyodo attempts to betray us to the Imperials or whomever else. Should that happen, you and Lise will subdue him, and together we'll make our escape. As the actions will surely draw the attention of the we will evade them with Alphino's assistance and return here with our prisoner. Does that meet everyone's approval? Of course, these precautions will be naught if Gyodo does not play us for fools, but we will see. To the bridge. Do you think we got catfished? Find out on the next episode. To be fair, Lita's really hot in the upcoming cutscene, just to let you guys know, in case you like women. Man, I gotta run so far. May as well activate that for no reason. It's an instance. Interesting. Would be fishy. Alani is nowhere to be seen. Make ready, Mari. Something smells fishy. Yeah, she is. I hope you guys can hear the game okay. The voices should be on now.
He's late.
Dun dun dun. What? It's just so pitiful.
Endless and most sincere apologies to you and yours, yes, yes. This way, quickly now.
He even sounds like a scam artist. I got that waddle, I know. Turning circle of a truck. He sounds like a Skaven. Well, you know you can't trust him. He sounds like a Skaven. I want to play as a fish.
Enough. Where are you taking us? Where is the ship?
The ship. So very sorry to inform you, yes, yes. Long before was it pledged to another. To me. These ones are for Doma.
Oh my god, I love her.
I knew it couldn't be this simple.
Nothing personal, yes, yes, just business.
Then business is about to take a turn for the worse.
Oh my god, me next!
Ah!
Me next!
Come on, let's find a way out of here.
Kicks my legs. Kicks my legs. Kicks my fucking legs. She's so hot. The over-the-shoulder throw. I know. This should be illegal. Hello, backline.
Bloody place.
I don't think Tuss is on today, which is a miracle for me and my eardrums.
Of all the bloody places.
Okay, anyway. Don't think him. Oh? As expected, the have caught our scent. Since fighting them is out of the question, we'll have to wind our way back to the Ruby Bazaar, evading our patrols as we go. Evading their patrols, sorry. If they find you, use these smoke bombs to make your escape. Where did you get those? Use smoke bombs to evade patrols. Be warned that attacking the will result in failure. It's the fuzz! Oh god! Sorry, I'm enjoying the music. Also, what's this? Throw an incendiary device that creates a blanket of smoke, temporarily granting you stealth. Split up and head. Oh. I think I just got insta found. Watch out! Run! So, what exactly is their, like, line of sight here? This Namazu's more heavy than he looks, lol. So, where am I supposed to go? I know I have to head to the back. Oh shit! Okay. I think we follow this guy, maybe? Yeah, I'm scared. I'm notoriously bad at stealth segments in games. Hi! Hi! Hey man! Come with me! Hello! Oh my god! Turtle! Where could they have gone? Turtle! He doesn't look teenage. Hell no. 12, you made it. I feared our Colgian friend might not have found you in time. Everything's gonna be alright here. Trust me. Oh, you're so cool. Yippee! I only used 2 bombs. I'll take that. Ooh, spooky. The fucking Namazu twitching on the floor.
Stay hidden and quiet. Understood?
Why does he sound hot?
Clear the road! Clear the road! You there, Korjin. We seek 4 foreigners. 1, a brutish woman carrying an unconscious Namazu. Have you seen them?
For foreigners, you say? Ah, yes! Very rude they were, making no apology as they barged past. They went that way, I think.
Many thanks, good sir. With me, they cannot have gone far.
I like how they don't even question the fact that they're now going in a different direction of where the Kojin came from. After he said he budged into him. You know?
All is well. The Sekisei Gumi will not return this way for some time, I should think.
The Sekisei Gumi.
You are
The
of the East
Sekisei
Aldenard
Gumi.
Trading
Okay, that's a
Company, yes?
weird word.
Come with me. I know a safer way.
Yay! Friendship. Just picks up the dead Namazu again. How hard did she kick him? Because he's been out for a hot minute. I know a safer way. The front door.
You are returned. And with guests, I see.
Yeah.
Our meeting went about as well as expected. We brought the Namazu who thought to betray us. When he wakes up, we'll see what he knows about Yugiri and Gazetsu.
If he wakes up.
Well done, you. When I saw the Sekisei Gumi out in force, I did begin to worry, but I see my fears were misplaced.
Wow.
Actually, if it weren't for Soroban, we might not have gotten away.
'Twas my pleasure.
He's so happy.
But I must ask, Soroban, why would you deceive the Sekisegumi to help us, foreigners of whom you know naught?
So happy.
Why, out of the kindness of my heart, is what I would like to say, but my motives are not so pure.
Say more?
I chanced to witness your meeting with Hancock at the tavern and saw an opportunity.
An opportunity?
Ayo.
Like many, I came to Kugane as a trader to make my fortune. Kojin of the Red may serve the Empire as mercenaries, but
Oh, it's hot in
Kojin
my
of the
room now,
Blue
chat,
walk a
jeez.
different path.
I can hear my
Regretfully,
fan on my
most here
PC
would
going
rather not meet
wow.
our gaze, much less do business. So I seek the custom of those less predisposed to dismiss us outright, namely the East Aldenard Trading Company.
I want to trade. I have goods and services.
Quid pro quo, is it? Well, there is no denying that we owe you a debt. What say you, Hancock? Will you consider doing business with our entrepreneurial friend here?
Rest assured, Master Soroban, that in matters of trade, the company does not discriminate. We would be honored to hear your proposal.
Hey!
I promise you will not regret this, good sir.
What do you think they eat?
Ah, yes. You sought passage across the Ruby Sea, did you
Because
not?
turtles
I
eat
have a ship you can
jellyfish,
use.
don't they?
You do? Well then, far be it from us to refuse. You have our deepest thanks.
Children. Jesus Christ.
And you mine.
He's just so happy. Well, there you go. Just like that, we not only knocked out a Namazu, who is now missing, but we also found a friend. Though we Kojin are of the sea, we come ashore to sell our wares and pursue your markets. It's my hope that this arrangement with the East Aldaran Trading Company will help us more quickly obtain the treasures we seek. We like treasures. What? A goat? You are doubtless wondering why our objectively green-hued friend here refers to himself as Kojin the Bloom. The answer is quite fascinating, really. The Kojin language has many similarities to the ancient Hingun, you see. In the ancient Hingun, the word for green, ao, means green and or blue, though I do word a disservice by even attempting to translate it, so steeped in meaning that it is. Why they elected to keep calling on themselves the blue in the modern terms is anyone's guess. I, for one, would have preferred Kojin of the Owl, but that is a theory posits that they prefer the sound of the word blue when spoken. Another is that they are physically incapable of distinguishing between the two, which would have interesting implications in their everyday lives. What? I'm still annoyed he tried to deceive us, but at least we're prepared for it. Even so, next time we should probably avoid running around Kugane in the middle of the night with half the city guard snapping at our heels. Aww. Oh, that's not better. Dang. Right then, Yodo should be coming around soon. I think it's time we had a little chat, don't you? Actual true lore. We do love a bit of lore, don't we? He's unconscious. He isn't twitching anymore. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. Rise and shine, little fishy. I know you can hear me. Stop pretending to be asleep or I'll give you another ride on my boot. No more boots. All my secrets are yours for the asking. Tell us what you know about Yugiri and Gosetsu. Every last detail. And if I find out that you lied to me... No more lies. That clear, unvarnished truth. You have my word. Only the samurai did I meet. Yes, only him. He asked after a ship, so I provided an introduction to the Garleans. You mean you led him into a trap as you did us, because you're an Imperial spy? No, I'm no spy. It was just business. Fewer ships pass through Kugane these days, and we've struggled to make ends meet. So when the Garleans offered a bounty for any domans found in Kugane... Oh, my mistake. You're not a spy, you're a common cutthroat. Not that I'm surprised. You need half a brain to be a spy. So what happened to the samurai? Such a cruel and vicious tongue you have. He would not go quietly, no. Blades were drawn, men were cut down, and... I've already forgot how to pronounce it. Sekai Sekuni came. They took the samurai away. Hold on a moment. You mean the Injun they arrested the other day was Gosetsu? Oh, I have but known he's in custody at this... Fuck me! Sekai Segumi. I need only see that the requisite funds find their way into the right official's hands and your friend will walk free. All of that. As it is in Uldar, so it is in Kugane, but the circumstances, it seems we have no choice but to resort to morally questionable means. Yay, bribery! I will make a pragmatist of you yet, Master Elfino. Yay, bribery! Hello. Hi, Matt, how you doing? I've given everything that you asked for. Yes, there's no need for me to remain your prisoner. No, we're keeping you around for comedic relief. Never had to carry an Amazu again. He's not heavy, but God's the smell. You are free to wait here whilst I speak with the relevant official, but if you'd rather wait for Gosetsu outside the barracks, we can go together. I wouldn't put it past the Imperials to try something again, so maybe it would be best if Lise, Mari and I join you. Alright, but what about Gyodo? I'll keep an eye on him for the time being. We can release him after you return with Gosetsu. He will doubtless have some choice words to say to the little fellow. Soroban, mayhap you'll be prudent to prepare your ship for our immediate departure. Ah, Jesus Christ. As you wish. Sorry, I keep on... I don't know if you guys get it. If you talk a lot, you get, like, bubbles in your mouth. Because you get your mouth is dry and you're not... Like, no matter how much you drink, it doesn't fucking work. But because I'm getting those bubbles in my mouth, it's making me burp, and I'm getting a frothy mouth, and in turn it's making me try and throw up because I'm already sick because of these goddamn medications that I'm on. Hi. What do you require? So it's a bit of a cycle happening right now. I must ask you wait here. You'll be assured that this will not take long. Okay, bye-bye. Ooh, shiny. Is it really going to be as simple as he says, do you think? It's just how it is at the moment. Said he wouldn't be long, right? This feels like a bit long to me. Calm down, Lise. Everything's gonna be alright. As much as I hate to admit it, I share Hancock's dim view of the government officials and their supported incorruptibility. Damn, Lise. Callie, yeah. I think a cycle is pretty much the core problem of your problem. What do you mean by that? From what I've gleaned at the Far East, they're probably exchanging lengthy pleasantries that there seem to be the correct way to do everything here. Bribery is no exception. I say we leave them to it, right? Everything's fine, probably. I mean, it couldn't be as bad as the last time we stood around waiting for something to happen. I'm being bullied. Where did the men go?
How about you? Ah!
Was that?
What?
That was Gazetsu. I'm sure of it. He's in trouble.
Or just a really bad bowel movement.
Lise,
oh,
wait.
and she's gone.
I suppose we should follow her then.
She sounds so depressed saying that. Tall lady.
Victory to the samurai!
Oh, they're having sparring matches.
How many is that now? 10 in a row?
Gazetsu!
Oh, this is a surprise. What in blue blazes are you three doing here?
I could ask you the same thing. We've been looking all over for you, and then I suddenly heard you screaming.
It would seem there has been a misunderstanding. Allow me to explain.
You know, I'm starting to see a pattern, chat. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie.
So, in summary, you started a brawl with some off-duty Imperial soldiers and were subsequently arrested by the Sekisugumi, whom you somehow befriended and convinced to set you free if you could defeat a given number of them in single combat.
10 bouts for my freedom, aye. 'Tis but a pity you came too late to witness the last one.
You know, I'm not too sure about this. You know, police force that they have here.
I'm free to go. Yes.
Our word once given may not be broken, but we pray you make every effort to avoid future altercations. Circumstances notwithstanding, my lord, we are honored and grateful to have witnessed firsthand the skill of a Doma samurai.
Ah, and we had just concluded negotiations. I gather my assistance was not required.
Just something like that. Crazy. So resigned in the beginning. I know. Goodness. Well, that happened. That happened. I don't know how I feel. 'Twas not for naught, at least, our friend in the Sekisugumi was willing to consider this an investment of sorts, payment against future misunderstandings. Oh. I must apologize that you endured such trials and tribulations in search of me. There's no need for that. You had no way of knowing that we'd come looking for you. You're after a ship to take you to Doma, yes? It just so happens that we have found a willing captain. Truly? What fortune. We'll tell you about it back at the company offices. Alphino and Tartaro are waiting for us there. 'Tis rare indeed to have an opportunity to witness and study the swordmanship of a master, much less spar with him. I'm just happy that they got to fight him, I guess. Yeah. Oh, I haven't watched The Last Airbender in ages. I've been seeing a lot of it on my Twitter page, though. Wait, that's going to be so difficult now, because Twitter is a different thing. Isn't it? Oh god. Watch it ankly. Oh. Gosetsu, thank the 12 you're unharmed. As you can see, Master Alphino, I am the very picture of hell. You vile fiend, malevolent trickster! How kind the Kami are to grant me vengeance so soon. But first I demand you return the coin you so villainously embezzled from me. You have every right to be angry, good sir. I'd gladly return your coin had I not be forced to repay a certain gambling debts before. The fucking catfish has gambling issues. Setting aside that for a matter for a moment, where is Lady Higuri? Was she not travelling with you? This fish. This fucking fish. For a time, aye, but we parted ways some while ago to better improve our chances of finding Lord Hien. Lord Hien? Forgive me, I have yet to explain. Lord Hien is the heir to the Doma's throne, and our master. He was a passionate voice for the cause of the Doman liberation, and when we learned of the Emperor's death, it only grew louder. You seized the opportunity and rose up to reclaim your freedom, only for your hopes to be dashed when Xenos led his army onto your lands. The Crown Prince was a merciless foe. Against him and the might of the 12th? Yeah, the 12th. We had no chance. Once Lord Hien understood this, he bade Yagiri take to the sea with as many of our people as possible. He, however, would stand and fight, that they might have time to escape. I remained at his side as well, and together we carried on our doomed war, and then one day in a fierce battle we were separated. I knew not what became of him, only that he was beyond the Empire's reach, and that to find him I would need Yagiri's aid. The situation grows more perilous by the day, for the new Viceroy, Yotsuyu, oh no, Yotsuyu, is a black-hearted villainess who delights in the torment of our people. There is naught that she would not do to further her pursuit of Lord Hien. Thank you, I believe that makes matters a good deal clearer. It should please you to learn that we have come to the aid of the Doman Liberation Front in resuming their efforts to overthrow the Imperial oppressors. Allow me to join you. My inquiries here bore no fruit, hence my desire to return to Orthard. Once there, I can lead you to our headquarters in Yangxia, where we shall all be reunited with Yagiri. Mayhap not all. Alphino's talents would be far better applied here in Kagane, working closely with Tartaro and Hancock to feed us intelligence. There, the Garlean embassy is just down the road, after all. While I appreciate the vote of confidence, I'd be glad to accompany you all. As a soldier in the field, so to speak. Come now, brother. A competent commander assigns his soldiers to the task best suited to them. As you of all people should know, and you're very good at espionage and intrigue. For we must serve each in our own way. Very well, it seems my place is here. I'm so depressed. He wants to join. Saraban is waiting for you at the pier. Have fun, you lot. Guys, it's a girls' night out and Gosetsu. The Gosetsu's one of the girlies now. I think Gosetsu actually would, like, fuck with, having his nails painted, you know? You put a face mask on him, he's like, oh, you know, you'd love it. I've never actually done that. I've had face masks, but I've never had my nails professionally painted or done by friends because I don't have nails. I bite them all the damn time, so my nails are constantly, like, non-existent, and also my pinky nails are ridiculously small. You know, when I had to take my university, like, graduation photos, because, like, I graduated uni during COVID, so there was no ceremony to, like, collect your thing and be like, wow, you did it. So I had the scroll through and the robe. And we went and got the picture taken. And this was actually back when I had lost a lot of weight. So I was the lowest I'd ever been. I was so happy. And I could actually see like all the bones in my hand and whatnot. And I was like, yay! But I decided that because of the fact that I always chew my nails, I'd get false nails on that day. Just, you know, some cheap ones from Tesco's or something like that. Nothing good. Just something nice to actually make it look like I've got nails. So I got them. And you want to know the funniest part? I had to hide my pinky because the pinky one wouldn't fit because it was too big. Anyway, sorry, I got distracted. I've been waiting for you, my friends. All preparations have been completed and my ship awaits its passengers. Shall we depart without further delay? Sure, after you, my shelled friend. If you insist. With me, everyone. The Ruby Sea awaits. It's the home of Mari's people. Big sippy. Whale, right there. Points. Tato, what are you doing? Tato, what are you doing? What's Dad doing that you're staring at him?
Remember the water.
I'm scared.
How it turned crimson in the morning sun.
Fucking hell. The Jenga game that's been going on for centuries. And the active volcano. Hi, Dad.
A shimmering sea of rubies, stretching from horizon to horizon. You could almost believe it went on forever. But beyond that red expanse lay a land in turmoil.
Anyway, hello, I'm back.
On the shores of Othard, our Doman brothers struggled in vain.
Why is that just so there? See you, Dad. Hold on. Like... What? How tall do you want this Jenga tower? Yes. How wide and beautiful she is, the Ruby Sea. Filled with promise and adventure and treasures. Many wonderful treasures. Destination unknown. Now, in order to reach the shores of Othard, you'll need to cross the resplendent waters you see before you. However, this is easier said than done. To set forth without making necessary preparations is to invite the Confederacy to claim your vessel, and your life should you resist. But this fate can be avoided by paying the Ruby Tithe, thereby earning you the blessing of the Pirate Lord. So, let us go and greet them. Our destination will be the West Isle of the West. Okay. That a giant bean plant? No, that's Jenga. Doesn't look very far to me, Mari. Why don't we jump in and swim for it? I've had my fill of boats. An excellent idea. I think you'll find the water to your liking. I used my ship to deliver those less inclined to the isle. We're swimming? Okay. Chat, I've been told to get my ass in the water, so you know what that means. I'm a fish. Do you think there's sharks? What's up, Luce? Look at that fish. Right, this should be easy. A good way to loosen up before the next fight, whenever it comes. 20 gil says I beat you there. I'm getting fucking swindled, mate. Fish. Guys. What's that in the water? A rare Mari. This is definitely not the outfit to be swimming in. It's Calamari. Oh my god, I just realized that mine and Mari's name is Calamari. Calamari. Everything always gets back to Calamar, and I don't know how this keeps on fucking happening. Ah, there you are. I trust you enjoyed yourselves. Follow me, my friends. The one who you speak is named Tansu. I didn't... Wait, if I didn't talk to Lise, I don't have to pay the guild? Ha 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 ha. Boing, 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 boing. Boing. Who made these stairs, dude? Oh yes, I know what we need. Stairs! Okay. Why? Nice shirt. Anyway. Hi. I fear you have the advantage of me. Do I? Most honorable and esteemed Mari Karen Crowan, I am Tansui, a humble mate who serves the pleasure of the Confederacy captain. Excuse me. In the company of the Shellback, I presume we have business to discuss. Okay. You wish to pay the ruby tithe, yes? With your guild, perhaps? It is just as well. Foreign currencies are in demand these days. I would pay their passage to Orthard. Does this sum meet with your satisfaction? The sea has been quite tempestuous this late. I cannot say with confidence that you would reach your destination safely unless you tripled it. You take me for a fool. I know the price, as do all. Alas, we live in interesting times. As you came from Gagane, I should think need not to tell you that. A shadow of war looms. The wise and cautious shirk our waters and our custom, and the foolhardy sharpen their knives in anticipation. Meaning... So you gotta come quickly. The bastards are at it again. I tried to convince them to stop, but they weren't having it. Very well, I'll be there shortly. A proposition. Your comrades strike me as a worthwhile investment. I would not hear men name me a cat before Kaban. I shall consider their tithe paid, not for what they have done, but what I expect they will do. I'm not sure what to make of that man, but at least in the matter of tithe is settled for now. What was it that he and the other pirates were talking about? Maybe you have to go and take a look. I can't read today. Oh. Help. Saya, hello! Help me. I'm dying. My tummy. Oh, it's like... It's actually burning my throat. This one sucks. How do I get down? Can I mount here? Yes, I can. Horse. Where do I go? That way. Oof, yeah, I can actually feel like the burning sensation in like the top of my stomach to my throat. I don't know what's going on. Oh boy. I might have to take it a little easier, if you guys don't mind. You see, this is why I've been struggling to do Final Fantasy streams at the moment, because of this bloody sickness. It's just like, geez, I want to talk a lot, and when I feel like I can finally talk, it's just like, nope! Whoa! Metformin! Sorry, guys. I am really sorry. Oh, I got a little close. There you go. That's better. Sheesh. Sounds like you got heartburn. No, it's not heartburn. It's just general sickness. It's because whenever I eat, it feels like I'm going to throw up, but I never do, and it just kind of sits there, and I keep on burping like it's gonna come up. Nothing happens.
Gentlemen, I'm told you are
And I'm
most
so fucking tired
my
of it.
associates' requests. I realize you do not look kindly on the Confederacy and her ways.
It's not
but
acid
if you
reflux
refuse
either.
to pay the ruby tithe, your safety in these waters cannot be assured.
Spare me your concern, pilot. Your feeble attempts at extortion will not work on us.
At least if it is acid reflux, it's only like recently due to the medicine.
You remain at large because we allow it. Because you are such insignificant little pests that we see no need to swat you. But if you wish to risk the ire of the Viceroy, by all means, fire upon an Imperial vessel. Give us a reason to bring the full might of the Garlean Empire to bear against your pathetic fleet.
Bastards!
Gentlemen, surely the fact that you have such limitless resources at your disposal
The thing is, I take mine
gives you
at
all the
night.
more reason to spare some few coins.
I take it
for the
at
less
night and then I feel sick constantly, even throughout the day.
All talk, just as I thought. Come,
I'm
let us
fucking
away.
tired of it.
I
I'm
have
generally
no time
so.
for this
I'm
rubbish.
tired of this. Tired of this, Grandpa. So did they just drive up to yell and then leave? That's crazy. And it's anything I eat as well.
All
Like
the
I can
same to them,
have
aren't
just a slice of bread and I'll still be sick.
Savages to be ruled or slaughtered.
Sea rage.
They've always balked at paying the ruby tithe, but they were never so eager to pick a fight. The problem, you see, is that many of my comrades in the Confederacy are of Doman descent, and the acting Viceroy, well, she's
Crunchy
none too
auto.
fond of Domans, to say the least. If we take any action
No.
to hinder the safe passage of an Imperial vessel, she'll accuse us
Alienist,
of attempting
look at
to
me.
foment rebellion and brand us
Norina.
enemies of the Empire.
Oh,
which
did
we
you
can
hear
never
what
afford
Twitch
to
are
be.
doing? That they're trying to roll
Like the man
out
said,
the most
world's
recent
fault.
thing.
And where did the Kojin stand in all this?
With the winning side, of course. They're mercenaries to a
Wow.
fault, eager to offer their services without coercion. The Shellback could tell you more, though something tells me he would rather not.
Crap are they throwing now? They're
I
doing
don't
the
understand.
thing.
If
I'll
the
tell
Guardians
it
are
after
causing
the
the
cutscene.
Confederacy this much trouble, and if so many of you are Doman to begin with, why aren't you willing to fight back?
Because they're dialyse.
Spoken like a true friend of the Doman Liberation Front. If you're planning to rouse us with noble words and grand promises, don't bother. We all know what the Imperial Army can do. Compared to them, we're boys with boats.
Isn't that what you
Besides,
are anyway?
What ties a man may once have held to his home are forsaken upon joining the Confederacy. We look out for none but our own.
Classified of a zoo. It really should. Round.
Be that as it may, our livelihood is under threat. And the captain will need to decide soon whether we're to go down in a blaze of glory or bow and scrape for crumbs from the Emperor's table. All while our friend the Viceroy continues her purge of Doma's radical elements. I believe she's holding court in one of the fishing villages even as we speak.
That she-devil! Her perfidy knows no bounds!
So loud.
She must be stopped! Come, let us find Soroban and put to sea at once!
Tell the others that these ones have paid. We all have places to be.
Stuff's a brewing, stuff's a brewing. Right, so do you want to know what they fucking did? What they're trying to roll out at the moment is underneath, you know, on the left side of the desktop Twitch view page, where it shows all the stuff that you have there? Like, the streamer's name, and then who, like, hold on. It normally just shows, like, who they're, like, what's their view account, what they're playing, that kind of thing. They're planning on putting a thing under it, right? Directly under it, where it says, like, increased view account, viewership decline, that kind of stuff. Hold on, I'll get up a picture. Twitch. Who does that benefit? No one! Yeah, here you go. Like this, for example. Surging viewers, keeping viewers, so it's just like, oh, wonderful. So, in other words, whenever I play anything that isn't Cult of the Lamb, it's going to be like, whoa, rapid decline. Thanks, guys. First you feed us into AI, and now you do this shit to make it feel, like, even worse. Hey, pressure. I know. It's like, Jesus Christ. That really is. Dude, the fucking CEO is too busy trying to, like, pimp as many as the IRL female streamers that he can to actually give a shit about this website. And I'm not even afraid to say it anymore, because that's literally, everyone knows that he does that. He just wants to have sex with them. That's literally all he does. He just wants to have sex with women who are way younger than him. Because he's a freak. Come, come. Soroban must not gone far. Though now I think about it, it's passing strange that he left without warning. Maybe he did not wish to be seen by his Kojin brethren. I doubt he'd leave us behind, but nevertheless it may be prudent to return to his ship, or at least the Confederate encampment. Yeah, I know. It's just like... You don't need to tell me I'm doing bad. I'm aware of that fact. And it's a pressure that I feel constantly on this goddamn platform because of the fact that it's just like, I hit partner, which you need 75 viewers for, and I can't reach that some days now. It's just like, okay, thanks. Thanks for that. You know, I really feel great about the fact that no matter how much effort I put into this goddamn place, sometimes it feels like I'm... like, is it Sisyphus, right? With the fucking boulder. It feels like that because there's no discoverability on Twitch. So it's just like, okay. Then you look at Dan and he's just like, I'm sorry, I'm too busy looking at tits to actually give a shit about this website, but Amazon keeps on wanting us to make more money, so we're scrapping you all, making AI versions of streamers so that way Amazon can continue to make money off something that's already dying. Like, alright, dude. Yeah, whatever. Ooh, an Aether card. I can't get up. I cannot climb. Why can I not? Help me. There we go. Sorry, it pisses me off what they're doing with the platform right now. It really does feel like they just don't give a shit. It does feel like bullying. Like, if you had that in a fucking workplace, it's like putting everyone on a leaderboard in a workplace. There's a reason you don't do it, because it makes bullying worse. It, like, basically makes a target of people who aren't doing as good. You don't fucking do that, but on Twitch no one cares, because at the end of the day it's just like, well, you know, Amazon's always losing money. It's just like, who gives a shit if Amazon's losing money? They're not. Oh no, guys, they're almost trillionaire. Guys, think of the trillionaires. It's like, no, I don't want to. The only thing I think about when I think of trillionaires is guillotines, actually. That's probably a little bit too much, sorry. That just pisses me off that it's all about exploitation. Sorry. Friends, 1,000 pardons. As you may have guessed, I was reluctant to have been seen in your company by my red brothers. Ours is a complex relationship. I pray you do not misinterpret their actions as a reflection of the allegiances as a whole. You understand. Kami be praised. Too often are shellers quick to judge or cogent for the deeds of one. Right then. Now let us do business. With Tang Sui is concluded, we can traverse the Ruby Sea without fear. Oh my god. Oof. Oops. Poor trillionaire won't be able to afford their super 7th yacht. I know. There's a fucking food crisis happening right now. People can't afford homes. There's like over 50% rate of people out of university not being able to get jobs now. Entry jobs are all being taken by AI. Oh, but it's fine, guys. The millionaires, they need their yachts. Generally. Stupid. I can't wait for it all to collapse. Hi, we're ranting.
Even when it collapses, the same parasites will be in power.
I know, but it's nice to think about, like, at least a few of them suffering for just a little bit.
They won't.
Okay, Dad.
The system's rigged.
I shall return to the ships and prepare our departure. If you have any business to conduct with the pirates here, I pray you do so now. And that reminds me, Mari, would you be so kind as to inform the Confederates of our plan? The more they know of our movements, the less likely we are to be mistaken for another vessel by their comrades. Yeah, sure. It's supposed to be satire. No. Sorry, but I don't like bringing up, like, topics like that here, mainly just because of the fact that this is supposed to be a place away from that all, but sometimes it really does get to you, you know? You put in hours and hours and hours and hours, and I mean, you guys know how much work I put into my content here and making things fun for you guys, and it's just like... I think I'm just... I'm sick, and so my willpower is a lot less than normal. You wanted the engine from the beach, leaving us already. No need to pay the tithe, like Tang Sui said. The other hand, you were going to pursue our wares and find anything to your liking. We'd be glad to sell it to you for a fair price. I should probably do these quests at some point, but I'm not going to right now. The price of betrayal. Oh my god. Ow. Oh no. Trouble, 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 trouble. Bad, 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 bad. Run, 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 run. Ah, I got out. We're fine. You have spoken with the Confederates up above then. Excellent. If you are ready to depart, we may do so at any time. You guys ready? All aboard. No, it doesn't. Can't hold back the rant. It's human to be annoyed at stuff. Yeah. I mean, you guys know where I stand on a lot of things. So it's just... I'm so tired. I've been staying up too late working recently, so I'm so drained at the moment, and it's getting worse and worse on Twitch's side of things, isn't it? It's just like, man, at least it's raining, you know? At least we got that going for us right now. Let us be off. I shall deliver you to the fishing village of Isari. Wait, Tang Sui said that the Viceroy was holding court in one of the fishing villages, did he not? If Isari chanced to be the village in question, we would instantly find ourselves surrounded by Imperial soldiers. I think it would be safer to come ashore some distance away. Very well, I know just the place. Of course you're tired if you're standing up, but grabs you. Okay. So we're gonna see the Viceroy? I think you guys will like... Because I think it is the cutscene coming up. I think you guys will like the Viceroy. And by that I mean... How gay are we? Here I am. I'm reasonably certain... Oh, sorry. Here we are. I was like, here I am. I'm reasonably certain none bore witness to our approach. And with this, I believe I have fulfilled the terms of our agreement. Aye, that you have. You have my deepest thanks, Soroban. Truly, we are blessed to have befriended such a clever and industrious merchant. Oh, you are too kind, good sir. I know not where your path may lead, but I wish you the very best and hope that we'll meet again. Oh. The Joe Cat jingles live rent-free in my head. I know. Kind of sad that Joe Cat doesn't do much with Final Fantasy now, does he? So we finally arrive in Orthid. All we need to do now is liberate Doma. Ah, yes. That. Look, daunting though it is, we do have one thing on our favour, the element of surprise. Unlike in Goyabania, the Imperials don't know we're here. Admittedly though, that may be our only advantage, considering how few of us there are. Well, I expect the Doma Liberation Front will be even up the odds a bit, but before all that we need to see if this fishing village Tangsui was talking about. Not nearly as much, yeah. The thing is, I would love to stream Final Fantasy a hell of a lot more, but the biggest problem is, A, I'm a variety channel, and B, I feel like Final Fantasy is a very weird game in terms of its, like, differentiation from content creators to players. Because content creation does really well on shorts for Final Fantasy XIV, but as someone who's up and coming, like, in the streaming sphere, I find that it's very hard for people to actually watch the streamers compared to other types of content. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like you either have, like, a pre-existing audience coming over from, like, the short side of things or pre-recorded content, and then you make it big on 14, or it's you know someone who's quite big and then you get big off that. Does that make sense? Because I feel like with 14 there's like maybe 10 people with a lot of viewers, and then the rest of them is just kind of it doesn't really trickle down as much. I don't know if you guys have noticed that too. I don't know, just what I saw. There's not a big viewer platform for the streamers. I'm sorry, I drank that a bit weird and made a funny sound. Very well be. I smell ceruleum in the breeze. Oh, shadows. Art and tabletop content. I do like their art, so I'm not complaining. Oh god, Imperials. Chat, they do be harassing the elderly.
Even accounting for the rebellion, such indiscriminate shows of force seem pointlessly excessive.
If only you knew how commonplace such scenes have become. Are we too late?
Over there, someone's coming.
Are you guys ready? Be lurking in the background. Have fun.
It is she, sworn enemy of Doma, of my master. The traitor who sold her homeland to the Garleans. Yotsuyu.
I win again.
Herself. And look behind her. Isn't that
fucking win? I love her outfit. I really wish we could have got it.
Filth and squalor everywhere I look. How very Doma. What I wouldn't do for a drink.
It's really quiet. Let me turn it up for you guys.
Come now. You've no reason to look so afraid. You have lived through a quarter of a century of Garlean rule, remember? 'Tis better to bend with the wind than stand tall and be broken. Therein lies hope. Therein lies freedom. I come before you today seeking affirmation. A heartfelt declaration. You are free to answer me as you see fit, yet even the least among you should know the correct response. Should.
I really want her kimono. It's so pretty.
Resident of your village, one of your neighbors, mayhap your friend, was detained by the Kojin this morning. They say he was attempting to flee to Kugane. But we both know that simply isn't true, don't we? Have you anything to say? Bit slow, this one. Is there anyone more sensible among you? Have any of you anything to say? To swear?
Fuck.
My lady, I swear to serve the Empire, to do whatever is asked of me, and never disobey.
Well said, that man. Of course, it wouldn't do to simply take you at your word.
Yeah. I've never heard her in any other language. Oh.
Kill him. Surely you can do that much. He must be guilty of something or other, or he wouldn't have attempted to flee the Empire.
I have a family. Kami, forgive me. Kami, forgive me.
Oh, they do public executions in this place.
Oh, very, very good. I've always had a soft spot for men like you. Next, I want you to shoot those two over there. Too old to work, you understand. A burden on the Empire, and we can't have that.
Oh. But they're my parents. You can't expect me to...
Oh. We can't. Yeah. We can't. If they know we're here.
She's right. They would simply take the villagers hostage. We must consider the wider picture. If we act recklessly, we risk alerting the Garleans to our presence here, making it that much harder for us to work with the local rebels. To say nothing of the reprisals ordinary civilians would be made to suffer.
Open your eyes, girl. They are already suffering. Let me go. I am putting an end to this madness.
Physically couldn't hold him back.
I will approach the village alone and identify myself as a former leader of the rebellion and a known fugitive. They will wish to detain me until they are certain they have learned all I know. Use this time to make your plans.
You saw what those monsters did to the villagers. Who knows what they'll do to you, assuming they don't kill you where you stand?
We live and die at the pleasure of the Kami. My fate is in their hands and no others. If it be of any comfort, I am no stranger to chains.
You can't expect us to stand idly by as a comrade goes marching off to his death. And this is nothing like Kugane.
Nor is it like the Reach, Lise, or the Wall. Let him go. Hold out for as long as you can, but remember, noble sacrifices are to remain an absolute last resort. I wish I could say it won't come to that, but only the gods know how we're going to get you and the others out in one piece. A miracle, perchance.
Jesus Christ. We just got here.
A great tower stands to the north and east. Look to its occupants for aid and succor. Together, you may yet find your miracle. Now, leave this place. I must go.
Now go. I must away. And there he goes. Yeah, Anita's great.
Another idiot like all the rest. I'm beginning to think it may be something fundamental. Something intrinsic. Something quintessentially Doman to ignore the simple truth. You can't do a damn thing if you're dead.
Enough, Yotsuyu!
Well now, this is a surprise.
God, I love these
Hear me,
characters so
Yotsuyu!
much.
Cease this farce, here and now, and I shall surrender myself to you. Refuse, and all shall answer to my blade.
Bring him to the tavern.
I really liked what they did with her facial expressions in this DLC. You know what I mean? Like, it's very subtle. But the changes in facial expressions are so good here. Even just the body language. Because normally the characters are quite stiff. And they still have that stiffness to them. But it's just enough where you go like, ooh, you know. You heard him, let's go. I hate it as much as you, maybe even more. Every fibre of my being was crying out to intervene, but as long as done. Gossetsu's gamble has gifted us the time we need to find a solution. Oh my god. You bade us seek the aid of a distant tower, yes? Want for a better idea. I say we do just that, whilst taking care to avoid the Imperials. Okay. So we're not going that way. I guess we're swimming. Yeah, there's Imperials over there. Right, chat. Time for fish part 2. You know, you gotta imagine, this place smells like the sea. The sea has such a distinct smell. I remember when I used to go to the seaside as a kid. I haven't really been to the seaside in many years, but it's still, you can kind of still smell it on your nostrils, you know what I mean? It's so pungent, but a good pungent. Maybe I just want to go fishing. Perhaps I want to go fishing. Ooh, yes, fishing. Okay, that is a walrus. Hello, walrus. Hello. We seem to have evaded their patrol so far. That is a massive tower. What is that tower anyway? I've never seen anything like it. According to my map on Onokoro, the tower is known as Heaven on High, mysterious structure built long ago by persons unknown. Gods, listen to me, I'm starting to sound like Alpha now. Next thing you know, I'll be saying, as you are doubtless already aware. Good soup. Over there. Do you see it? Walrus. Doesn't look like it's been dead long. Whoever did this, they're a good shot. I don't see a single stray arrow. Well, someone's hungry. Wait, that wasn't either of you two, was it? Oh boy! Calm down. We have nothing to do with... Wait, what am I doing? They can't possibly understand us. Probably not, no. Time to run, Lise. We save our strength for any chance they give chase, you two, Mari. I feel like I just got abandoned to my fate. Gotta finish my work, then I'll be back. Yeah, I'm starting to feel really sick. I don't think I've used that skill yet. She is becoming like Alphino. Oh no! It's almost like they lived together. Anyway. We're just gonna move on. 7 minutes. A recurring gag in my shorts, if you will. There's still guys over there. They were so distracting. They were so orange. Just imagine if they'd taken us by surprise. What a fine ending that would have been to our story. Anyway, I think it's safe to assume that the people of the tower know how to defend themselves. You'd have to sharing an island with these things. Now what we need to do is convince them to help us. Excuse me, are we going to talk about that massive snail over there? It's large. He is in charge. I'm just gonna go past the walrus. Yeah, he turned. He knew what was gonna happen to him. Hi, Hobo. I'm not feeling too good, Hobo. Boing, boing, boing. Do, do, do. Oh, there's a settlement here, and they've even got their own ether right. Wait a minute, I've seen this standard before. It was met with Tangsui. That means this place belongs to... Oh. Confederacy, yay! The team we found the Confederate settlement, maybe their headquarters, judging by the size of the place. So Gosetsu has bade us to seek out the Confederacy for Aiden Saka, the self-same Confederacy that refuses to openly oppose the Empire. Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained, I suppose. At very least, they're unlikely to ask us for the tithe. The pirates! Yippee! Boing, boing, boing. I'm gonna jump it. What? Oh my god, it's Tangsui again. Alright, that's that. Place unlocked. What brings you to hither, of all places? Were you not bound for Orchard Shores? A man shot a man? I see. I trust you have not forgotten our previous conversation on the subject. No? Then you would want a second opinion? Very well. Come with me to the Captain Rasho. Just like that. An audience with their leader. Very accommodating. Must need to choose our words carefully. You can leave it to me. I've always been good with people. And this will also give me a chance to use the Eastern greeting they showed me in Revenant's Toll. Oh boy, you can tell it's the Confederacy because they sure do like their fucking stairs. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh yeah, this is awful. This is everything I ever hoped it would be. How do I... Did I go the wrong way? I did. Fuck. This is awful. And look, it's another Wren. Hello, other Wren. How you doing? There's so many goddamn stairs. Okay, I made it. I just collapsed on the floor immediately, like, well, bam. Greetings. You must be Rasho, leader of the Confederacy and so on. I realize this is all a bit sudden, but the thing is we have a little favor to ask. Oh god, I've probably broken about half a dozen rules of the Far Eastern etiquette already. Sorry about that, but you have to understand we're in a hurry, so I'm going to stop talking now. No! Men who revere manners and tradition can be found the world over, but not here. Your candor is appreciated. Speak your heart. This is the strangest Girls' Day Out I've ever been on. Gosetsu, former leader of the rebellion. I know him. Why he bade you petition us for Aiden Saka, however, I know not. The risk of repeating myself, to join the Confederacy is to renounce all other ties. We are beholden to none, allied to none. When Doma was invaded by the Empire 25 years ago, we did not rush to her defense. Knowing this, do you honestly expect us to help you drive the Imperial force out of Isari? The Garleans have long maintained a presence in this region, and we would be forced to break the peace, fragile as it is. Besides, you are capable warriors, yes? With guile and preparation, you can surely resolve this matter on yourselves. It is imperative that our presence here remains a secret for as long as possible. For us to openly engage in the Imperials at this time would endanger everything we have come here to achieve. Sucker, I hardly know her. Oh. You have told us why you cannot fight, not why we should fight in your stead. If you would speak with me of lives saved, I'll speak to you of slaughter. How many will die when all pretense is lost and the Garleans declare war on the Confederacy? Hate is a luxury we cannot afford. You are free to come and go as you please, but you will receive no further aid. Thank you for your hospitality, if you'd excuse us. I like how I'm always left behind and just kind of standing here like a worm. There's a secret behind me. Hello, bunny. They're down there. Whee! Hey, Mari, I know that didn't go well, but I'm not prepared to give up on them yet. But since you told us to come here for a reason, he must have believed that we could convince him to help us. We just have to work out how. My thoughts exactly. I'm glad to hear we're of the same mind. 'Tis little wonder they refused. We have done naught to persuade them. The real work begins now. We need to learn more about the Confederacy, what their needs and weaknesses are. Once we know that, we'll know how to earn their trust. Do you want to know the biggest weakness that I am seeing? Everything is made of wood. And everything is really tall. One fire arrow and they would never see half of their population again. It's just stuck upstairs. You know? Looks at the open fire. No, I know, just one drunk guy and it's all over. At least they have water nearby, but still. Fire! I really like the song. The arms and armor have been piled up haphazardly. They display no signs of recent use or maintenance. They don't even maintain their weapons. So what you're telling me is these guys are pirates, right? But they don't actively do pirate things? Which is probably a good thing given what pirates used to do, but you know what I mean, right? We've got plenty to eat by the look of it, and it's mostly the same stuff. I wonder if they've traded much with outsiders. Pirates, more like pirates. Oh my god. You got him. They will never recover from that. Emotionally, financially. So they're layabouts. Yeah, they're literally the bridge troll where they're just using the persuasion of power against people. If that makes sense. Taking an interest in the ship. Good eye, she's not much to look at now, but once upon a time she was a beauty. The Confederacy favors flotillas of smaller ships to capture and board errant vessels. The larger ones, like this Sekibun, only take part in major engagements. Not that we've had any of those recently, what with the Imperial bastards throwing their weight around. If it wasn't for them, well, no use moaning about what you can't change, eh? So wait, they have warships and they're just not using them. Oh my god. I mean, don't get me wrong, it is the Empire, but still. It's the goat. Actually, my good friend, 'tis sheep. I am sheep. I do the bow, not the arm. That's a fun way of putting it. How you doing, Salvage? Boing. What is it, the human urge to jump over things? Right. That's still a big snail. What's he doing over there? Scared of him. Number of crates and barrels have been stored here. On closer inspection, however, most are empty. Oh my god, they really have nothing. They've got nothing left. I mean, they could always challenge the Garleans to a game of Jenga. Seems like they're really good at it. Every time I look, there was in another spot. I really like how you guys keep on logging on just to like appear randomly as like background NPCs almost. It's so cute. Had a look around, then we just need to wait for Lise. Hold on. Oh man, I got hydrate! Can I wait on that one? Sorry to keep you waiting, but I wanted to talk with as many people as I could. It's just as Tang Sui said, there's no intention of standing up to Yotsu. I don't know if you two got a different impression. I think the situation is coming to a head. Totally not looking and see. Oh god. Can I stop being sick in my mouth? It's not nice. I agree, it's obvious that they're struggling to survive and that they blame the Imperials for their recent troubles. If we do nothing, it's inevitable that they'll come into a conflict with the Empire sooner or later, and deep down they all know it. The only thing holding them back at the moment is the belief that they lack the strength to survive the coming war. So what we need to do is prove to them that they're not all talk, that we can be valuable allies in the fight. I get to kill things? And what better way to demonstrate our worth by seeking out people with mundane problems and offering them our expert assistance. Wouldn't be the first time we've had to earn someone's trust by helping them out with this and that. You know, it won't be the last. I look around at the west end of Onokoro, you'll take the east. Good luck. Oh, yay. Chores. That's actually not as good as mine. I did get the eastern bound. The writer for a secondary questions broke the fourth wall. I'm level 64. Riddle my earth, this. Riddle me timbers. Boing. Oh my god, they have children here. Time to switch gender? Oh god damn it. Ah, if I must. I am now gay. My bad. Sorry. I'll see myself out. I'm sorry. No one expects the male model. There you go. Kami, take me. What kind of pirate cannot suffer the sway of the ocean? A new recruit from the far-flung shores. Listen well, I have a task for you. First, go to Aokumo below and receive him medicine for men of the earth. Then to Quickscape Pier in the hapless Doman bemoaning his wretched fate. Quickly. Yay, sheep. This way? Oh, it's literally right there. Come at the behest of Afumi for medicine. Very best is yours for the taking. How pitiful the lot of these Doman unable to stomach the sea. A true Confederate could raid a dozen ships while in his cups. Mayhap this one should return whence he came. He's trying. Oh god. Ow. Hello. You strike me as a strong and capable individual. I don't think I give that right now. I've got a job for you, Westerner, if you're courageous as well. On the beach far west lies the carcass of a Yuki, feathered with arrows. I'd have you go and retrieve it, which may still be of use. While you're at it, I'd be glad if you were to butcher its tail for meat. Very good meat, the Yuki tails, you know. But I did say you would be a courageous sort, and I meant it. The beast was young, and do not be surprised if the angry mother mourns its child. Oh. Just got to McDonald's. You want anything? I would like some chicken nuggets, please. Chicken nuggets. Yeah. Yippee. You there. Aye, you. Have you not seen a bumbling clod of an Aura? A new recruit I ordered to patrol the northern edge of Onokoro. He's late in returning. Strange boy he was, quiet and brooding, reluctant to speak unless spoken to first. Better than the fool who never holds his tongue, perhaps. Much as I would enjoy dragging him back by the ear, I cannot. Duty compels me to remain. You, on the other hand, have no such obligation. I thought he was going to mention, I cannot. You have horns. You know? Okay, well, I guess off I go. Was someone on a fishing trip just now? Probably. Oh god. I think I'm gonna do this last quest and then I'm gonna have to call it, chat, because I think I'm gonna have to go, like, lay down for a bit. I'm feeling so sick. I'm so sorry. Hiya, Ice. Welcome in. I will hydrate in a moment. I'm gonna have to call my doctors. Alright. Can someone do me a massive? Can someone Google if there's another type of metformin so I know what to avoid if they ask it for me? I'm gonna cry if they put me on another type. There's like the secret third type of metformin that they keep in the cupboards just to piss me off. Health goes first. Yeah, I just want to do a little bit more. Ah. The rotting carcass of the Yuki emits a powerful stench. Ew. Ew. I touched it. I forgot to get the tail. Holy shit, this tail is long to cut, I guess. There we go. I got it, I think. I don't know yet. Realms is the car outside. Boing. Right, we'll go over to that, and then, yeah, I think we'll just make a big circle. I think that makes sense. Boing. Yeah, I'm so sorry. We'll do Palwan tomorrow, by the way, because obviously we haven't done that quite yet, and Hobo's been looking forward to it. And it's actually Hobo's offered his server for me, so I get to play on a server as well. I will still be doing it majoritively solo, but you guys will get to see baby's first steps into Palwan. There's several brands. Fuck. We cast about for the Confederate recruit, but see no one's matching his description. Ominous shadow. Oh. Leave me be! Yeah. Because you can't, sleep only lasts like 30 seconds. Right, not here either. Did he get eaten? Is he dead? Hope not. There's a ship over there. Wait, I spotted someone. Community server? I don't think it's community. It's just what my friend had and offered. Who are you? You do not look like a woman of the Confederacy. Wow, I really suffered with that sentence for some reason. Forgive me. 'Twas but yesterday we bid farewell to one of our own. I'm worried that she might have lost her way. We laid her to rest in a boat and pushed her out until the current claimed it. For the sea is our home now and forever after. But those sent thither with a burdened heart may drift back to shore, it is said. Out of concern for her comrades, she strove to earn far more than her keep. She hunted rare and deadly game in treacherous waters and lost her life for it. But my vigil is ended, her vessel is not returned to Onokoro. She has made peace with this life and placed her faith in us to live on. Oh. That was really sweet, actually. Community powered server when? I'm not too sure at the moment when the next community server will be. Obviously, we're still doing Minecraft. I'm still working on the cool thing that I have planned for you guys. I don't know how long that's gonna take. I'm thinking another week. Because I'm doing it, I am in creative, but I am doing it manually. I don't have like tools to help me. But soon TM. Hello. Why does it shift and shudder still? A landlubber's best mate. A sack full of Vic tools to help a would-be pirate keep his insides on the inside. Medicines, give them here. They may look down on me for resorting to such measures, but it would do aught to render the world stable and motionless once more. You are kind, as is Afumi. You may tell her that I will return to my duties as soon as I am able. Okay, and now we just TP back. Yippee! Yeah, I thought it'd be more fun for Power World to have my kind of like initial playthrough of it, if that makes sense. Like me learning how to play the game first. So what of my recruit? Did you find him napping on the beach or some such? What? All this time he was standing watch for the funerary vessel? Huh. So rarely that he does give voice to his thoughts that I had no idea our comrade's death had affected him so. Too quick was I to judge him. It is good that you went in my stead, else I might have misspoken and made a fool of myself. Please accept this token of my gratitude. Oh. They're awfully nice here for pirates, you know? I'm starting to feel a lot of pirates in this game are a little too nice for pirates. You've been away for some time, perhaps in search of the young Yuki corpse? Unbroken arrows, and the meat. I see I did not misjudge you. Thank you for your help. With that I could have tended to my own kill, but such is life. Pity the meat is not as delicious as it is nutritious. Under normal circumstances we would not bother hunting Yuki as game. But as you may have heard, those are not normal circumstances. Arrows too must be reused when possible, a prudent measure to become necessary. Alas, with every passing day our future grows more uncertain. For this day we shall have full bellies, and in that we must take solace, and wayward travellers need not risk ire of vengeful Yuki by wandering near my neglected kill. Strange sigh passes your lips. Have I said something odd? No matter. Thank you for your aid again. But it's true. Generally nice in real life, different diplomacy. They were as nice as most others were in any occupation that involved any sort of warfare. Which is kind of not nice. The Doman were raised in the mountains of his homeland. The first time he saw the sea was after he fled his homeland and came to us. There's a dot out there. He tosses and turns in his sleep, and when he takes to water it's not long before he can no longer stand. But he will grow accustomed to this life. He's hardly the first, after all. The captain, too, was once of Dorma, though he cast it all aside 25 years ago when the Imperials took his land and the lives of his parents and brothers. Ooh, law! And perhaps you two will renounce your ties and join us someday? I mistook you for a recruit before, but I know your tale now. Tongues to be unfolded all. Think of my offer, Westerner. You may find small joys in the land, but the sea holds salvation. I'm being recruited. I think that was everything, right? That went pretty well. Also, I'm just gonna go down here. Are they down here? Ah, hello! I used to speak with you. You've been busy, haven't you? Now you're here to ask if I need help with anything. Now you mention it. Lately we've been having trouble with ravenous sharks that have been leaping out of the water and making off with our fish. Damnedest thing I know, but you wouldn't doubt if you saw it. We got the coal, the thieving bastards, regularly, so it happens I sent 3 of my mates there before you came along. Still, the more the merrier. If you can kill 2 or so, that ought to be enough. Take those rotten fish as bait. I will not be needing them. Oh, maybe you can see if you can find can't find the other group. They've been away longer than I like. Jumping sharks? Jaws theme? Wait, do I have it on this account? No, I don't have him on this account. Dang, I was gonna get the shark mount. Making off, my brain with the sharks and making out with the fish. Isn't that the plot to Shark Tales? Stinky fish. You have a pseudo shark, I suppose. Oh, it's happening. There is a hunt there, and I'm very scared of it. I mean, to be fair, put me in front of Sidon from Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild, and I think I would make out with a shark. But then again, I don't think that's that big of a deal. It's Sidon. God damn! What a man. Got your nuggies. Yay! I haven't actually had McDonald's chicken nuggets in so long. I haven't had McDonald's since university. That was very eventful. I hate how he stands. I didn't even know that was a mount. Yeah, I haven't had McDonald's since like university, and that was years ago at this point. My god, how fast time flies. I've been streaming for almost 6 years. Still need to figure out what we're going to do for our 6th year anniversary, you know? I mean, obviously, I think I'm trying to get my debut done for my birthday next year. That's the hope, at least. Maybe an uncapped subathon or something like that? That'd be fun. Ah? Yeah, I don't know what to do for the anniversary. Oh, Kami, be praised, I didn't know what I would have done if you hadn't come along. My partners and I got separated when we fled. You haven't seen them, have you? Damn, before the Kojin started chasing us, their leader asked us if we were Domen. The yacht to use catchers, I know it. First Isari, and now this. I've got to tell Rosho and the others. I'm going to be sick. Okay. I got this. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. Yeah, thank you so much for the 3 months. I accidentally passed through a crab crossing. What the fuck? I have to drive away from Chloe. We have to go. Chloe, please. No, Chloe. Please, no more free things. Chloe. Chloe. Are you sure? Aren't those like uber expensive? Pause. Pause. Are you certain? Because I think those are pretty expensive, right? Because that's World of Darkness, isn't it? I know. Hold on, let me just... Yeah, oh. I feel so bad, but thank you so much. Thank you. Hold on, you get a bow for that one. Thank you so much. I don't know how I'm ever going to repay you for that kind of stuff, you know? Like, you put me in insurmountable debt. But thank you. Oh. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I never know what to say. That's the thing. I want to keep on saying thank you until the end of time, but I also don't want to repeat myself too much because I don't want it to come off like I'm being disingenuous. Oh, social interactions are hard. There you are, Mari. I heard you went shark hunting. We did our fair share of beast culling to think Lise made a stronger impression when she bested a drunk pirate in a sparring match. Fastest knockout to date, I am told. I'd like to think we've proven ourselves to be rather... Why do I get the feeling you have something important to tell me? Kojin mercenaries rounding up Doman Confederates. Surely Yotsu has crossed the line now. We must go and speak to Rasho immediately. Even he can't deny that this changes everything. At least I'd like to think that you cannot. Oh, I think they're having an argument. This is domestic. Hostile, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Okay.
Our most compassionate acquaintances return.
Voice acting.
For your deeds, we owe you many thanks.
Many thanks.
But something tells me our thanks are not sufficient. The strange thing is, I was certain you understood our position. And yet here you are with that same look in your eyes, and those same words upon your lips, I'll wager.
Yeah.
I speak only the truth. The Confederacy will not be spared Yotsuyu's wrath. You have always known this, that one day you would have no choice but to stand up to the Empire. I say to you that day is today, and come once more to ask that you join us in the fight.
How convenient that recent events should lend such credence to your claims. Tell me, do death and destruction always follow in your wake?
Yes.
They had no part in it, Tansui. You know this. We all know this.
Do you think they're lovers? Sorry, that was really out of pocket, but do you think they are? I think they are.
They came and took our Doman brothers. They will torture them for her sport. Murder them for her satisfaction. So we attack and get butchered for our trouble, or do naught and let them have their pound of flesh. If this be our choice, I say we suffer the ignominy. We endure. We survive. There is no better path. Until the day our enemy is grown weaker and we stronger, there can be no retribution. We will wait for a sign. Such is the judgment of the Confederacy.
So that's it then. You're just going to abandon them to her. They'd die for you, you know, for the Confederacy. They would die for you, but you wouldn't even think to risk your lives for theirs.
Big guy.
I have one last idea, if you will allow. I'm afraid it's not very good as ideas go. It's exceedingly
exactly.
In fact, and you may well come to despise me for
It's stagnation to the point of like eventual death anyway, because they are currently struggling to survive as it is.
Do you trust me?
If they start taking men, it's over. Do you ever need to ask? I trust you to raid a bank with me,
We can't stand by and let innocent people suffer, here or anywhere else.
In fact, Alize, let's go raid a bank.
I'll do whatever it takes.
Then let us roll the dice.
Ooh, guys. Get the Swedes out of here, we're gambling.
If it's a sign you want, we shall give you one. One rousing enough to make you drive every Garlean out of Isari without a second thought.
We just grab a giant neon sign.
You are wary of invoking the ire of the Imperial forces stationed in Dome, correct? Know then that once we have rescued our comrade and freed Asari, we mean to liberate the nation as a whole.
Are we going in guns blazing?
You will doubtless require assurances that we are capable of achieving this, and that is only fair. Accordingly, we shall demonstrate our seriousness by depriving the Garleans of a key ally, the Kojin.
Oh, I thought it was going in gun blazing.
What, the three of you, just like that?
Yes.
Actually, my esteemed colleague here will attend to it on her own. But the how of it is not your concern, only the outcome. If we succeed,
she terrifies
you help us
the fuck
liberate
out of me.
Asari. If we fail, you lose nothing. A simple enough wager, if you have the stones for it.
Dude, you just got a fucking 16-year-old came up to you and said, "Do you have the balls for this? Do you indeed
Words
have
are
gonads?"
We will weigh you by
Stones.
your deeds.
It is another way of saying balls. At least as far as I'm aware. I don't know if there is another meaning. I just know it as if you have the balls for it. Also, that is a horrible house design. It's tilted inwards. If it rains here, that house is getting wood rot. Hello? I'm sorry. That was a bit much. Why are you guys sitting down here? Oh! A grill! Yay! So, alone you will deal with the Kojin. If you are set up for this course, I shall give you a word of advice. Two factions have the Kojin. Mercenaries who serve the Empire belong to the Red. Those who belong to the Blue are the traders. They have no pact with the Imperials, so they may be willing to aid your cause. Seek the Blue in the Isle of Bekor. That's a very fun name. There you'll find a cave, the rest is up to you. Thank you, Captain. We shall endeavour to not keep you waiting over long for your sign. Right then, let us head for... Wait, where's Lise? We cannot leave without her. She's gone. Maybe, but why would you do it with a random wood thing? You know, a wooden house. You have buckets. Blue. Is he colorblind? Chat, what color am I? Okay, in all seriousness though, I'm so sorry, chat. I'm getting, like, really sick. I need to stop for today, I think. So, we are calling it here. Gamers, it was an absolute pleasure. Oh, Morph, I'm so sorry. Thank you so much for the 7 months, but I'm really about to go throw up, I think. Because my stomach is getting tighter and tighter as the evening progresses, and I don't think I'm going to make it. I'll, hopefully be okay tomorrow for a long-powered stream. It's probably just because of the fact that I'm talking a lot as well, so that probably doesn't help. I'm so sorry. But chat, we will look at the Minecraft server next week. I can't do it today. If we can tomorrow, I'll try, but we'll probably aim for Friday next week. Oh my god, I'm good. I'm not good. I'm really not good. I'm sweating. I'm sweating. It's that bad right now. Yeah. So Minecraft, maybe tomorrow. If not, don't worry. We'll be doing it next week, definitely, because hopefully I'll have the big thing done then too. Yeah. I'm gonna go, like, be sick over there, I think. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I love you guys. Tomorrow, Power World. Sunday, who knows? It's a mystery, even to me. Goodbye, everyone.